Bullying, it's a word that has made headlines across the country for the last decade, and even though putting a stop to bullying has become a major focus in the world of education, still 22% of high school students in Wisconsin say they've been bullied at school. That's according to the organization Wisconsin Education Association Trust. In tonight's Assignment Education Report, News 8's Lisa Klein tells us how one Crescent teen is taking a stand.
14-year-old Ammie Jergenson is no stranger to being bullied. However, the Crescent teen isn't holed up in her bedroom. She decided to fight back with an instrument that inspires her and hopefully many others, her voice.
When I was little, I used to love The Wizard of Oz and Annie and the Disney princesses and all that stuff. I really like the show Wicked, even though I've never seen it.
Once again, please. So this determined Crescent High School 9th grader, who has a love of music, decided to figure out a way to get herself to New York to see this Broadway musical about a wicked witch named Elphaba, who was an outcast.
Ammie had found on the internet an anti-bullying contest, and it's a subject dear to her heart, and she just said, "Do you think that I could write an essay for this?"
She came to me and she said, "Mom, what do you think my chances are?" I said, "Ammie, just as good as anybody else's. Somebody's going to win."
And then she came back a day or two later and said, "You know, if I would win that, I could get to see Wicked in New York." And that really got her going about this essay.
Ammie didn't miss a beat. With the guidance of her English teacher, she decided to compete in the Defying Gravity essay contest, hosted by BullyBust, a campaign started in 2009 by the National School Climate Center.
I really like the fact that it's dealing with bullying and stuff, so I kind of wanted to try and give it a shot.
The words in Ammie's essay came easily because bullying is a familiar issue for her.
When I was younger, like kindergarten or younger than that, there was this girl who, at the pool sometimes, she snapped my goggles back on my face once and then would just kind of harass me and my best friend when we were there, and then just at school sometimes.
And when Ammie was in grade school, this bullying was intensified by the fact that she has cerebral palsy.
I've always known I was different, but I mean, I haven't really felt it as badly as I know some people have.
Which is why Ammie wanted to take a stand against bullying and get her voice heard.
Things and people will come along who don't want us to fly, and we just have to block them out. The fact is, there will always be people like that, and we can never let them pull us down. We have to go on in our lives with hope, happiness, strength, and courage. If we would let those bullies get to us, we would never get anywhere in our lives.
I read it the first time and I thought, oh, this is really good. But the second time I read it, I was totally blown away by it.
Ammie was hoping the judges would be too.
She kept saying, oh, I didn't win. I know I didn't win. She checked the website. Oh, it's nothing on there. Well, on December 7th, which was my birthday, and she had told me she was going to win this for my birthday, they called, and I just freaked out. It was like, oh, wow, this is so cool.
I didn't think I was going to win, so this is really cool because I've wanted to go to New York for a long time.
Of course, this announcement was music to Ammie's ears, along with the potential sounds of past bullies and bullying victims living in harmony.
The message is you can do something about what's happening to you and make your life better, make the world better by writing about it as Ammie did, or taking a stand.
In her essay, she said, you know, Elphaba defies gravity. I think Ammie can too. You know, I think, I'm going to get all teary-eyed now, but Ammie can too. Ammie can. And I think anybody can. They just need the support to do it.
Now, for winning the BullyBust essay contest, Ammie got a flip camera and, of course, a trip for her and her mom to New York to see Wicked. That show is March 9th.
Oh, she's going to have a great time, and what an inspiring girl to watch, and hopefully she'll inspire other kids to do the same, stand up to bullies.
She's got a lot of strength, and part of this essay contest is this message of being an upstander, and the whole idea behind that is basically not to just be passive, to, if you see the bullying happen, either stand up for that person, or if you don't feel comfortable doing that, at least go to somebody and tell what you know, tell what you see, so that together the entire school community can help put a stop to this type of behavior so it doesn't continue happening. You know, it's been in the headlines for decades, and school officials and parents and students are trying to stop it, and this upstander mentality is what this campaign is trying to get the message out about. So hopefully it'll make a difference.
And she had some very powerful words there too.